All right, folks, welcome back to another edition of Raptors Hockey. By the way, we're missing Joe Colonna, the mouth of the South. He was unable to make it this weekend, or rather, today. You know, icy weather, bad roads. Actually, on the way back over here, after going back to my hotel, there was a car accident. Not me, of course, thank God. But anyway, so we're back. The Zambo with the best Coke ever, Coca-Cola Zero Sugar label on it, is making his final pass. By the way, that's not the best Coke ever. I don't know why they wrote that. Excuse me, it's also an Olympia, not a Zamboni. There is a difference. In the first game, the Raptors won 5-1, scoring 5 goals through the second and third periods. In an excellent display of dominance. I want to say possession of time had to be close to 90% in their zone. For the second game, the Raptors are wearing their blue jerseys, and looks like Queen City Royals decided they want to do extra laundry, and they're going to be wearing their white jerseys. It's laundry weekend, you know. Might as well dirty everything up. With the win earlier, it moves us Raptors to over 500, 14, 13, and 3, I believe, on the season. And it moves the Royals down to 14, 17, and 5. So it'd be nice to walk away with 2 wins here. I'm sure the Raptors are going to do their best to do so. Zambo just got off the ice, just waiting on the refs to come on and peg down the net so the goalie can kick it off another 5 times this game. That'll be fun. We had 1 goal waved off because the goalie kicked the net off. We were about to score a second one, and the goalie kicked the net off. And I will say, in all my years of playing, it was very hard to kick those nets off, so I give credit to the goalie for being able to do so. We are actually in a broadcasting booth today. We decided to bring my 130-pound German Shepherd. He's going to be broadcasting with us. I doubt he'll bark, but it's fun. All right. I will take a break. Looks like the refs are about to come on. Come back on once we start warm-ups. All right, we've about a minute and a half left of warm-ups. Welcome everybody that's joining us today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Excuse me, Saturday afternoon. I'm all messed up. It's all right, folks. Sorry. We actually have another player here today, Aiden Klein. was able to make the drive up, so he'll be out there. We are still short-handed Lucas Colonna and Quinn Bledsoe. We'll miss them, and we will see them tomorrow. Hopefully we're not down anybody tomorrow, because, like I said earlier, 4 games in 1 weekend is definitely taxing on everybody, especially short bench. So, once again, the Raptors are in their blue jerseys. I prefer those jerseys, personally. And Queen City is in their home whites, I guess. 5-1 was the final earlier this morning. Hard to believe we've already been here almost 4 or 5 hours, but it's hockey season. That's what we live for. Looks like the Raptors are going to go to Biggie and net for this game. About 30 seconds left in the warm-ups, and we'll be back for opening puck drop. Also, on a completely side note, whoever does the music for Queen City must have grown up in the 80s, because they are playing a lot of songs that were pretty much in the movie Billy Madison. Not upset over it, though. And that's the end of warm-ups. Going to clean up some pucks and going to start this game. All right. Now we're down to our final preparations. Raptors do the huddle inside the crease, calling out Raptors, letting everybody know who they are, and the fact they know how to count to 3. Always love that. Education system in North Carolina is A+ right there. Carter Pop is trying to rile up the crowd. I like it. All right, looks like on our starting lineup today, it's going to be Jonah Weinhardt taking the face-off, with Halsey and Ranger as his forwards, Dino and Chris Grimm as the defensive pair, and a traditional wrapping the boards, letting everyone know this game's starting off. And away we go, folks. Face-off 1 by the Royals. Puck is tipped back to Dino. Dino is going to do a D-to-D pass. Ooh, off Chris Grimm's stick, and he luckily gets it back and knocks it away. Chips it all the way around the boards. I was a little too close to do a D-to-D pass, but it worked out, thank goodness. Dino has the puck, tries to wrap it around the boards, and he gets stolen by the Royals player. They get the first shot of the game. Luckily, Biggie's there somehow. Holy cow. What is going on? It's a different team we're playing right now. Biggie able to make a beautiful save. Royals keep it in. Chris Grimm plays with it a little bit too much behind the net. And the Royals player tries to center it. Unable to do so. They chip it in front again. Chris Grimm's able to knock it down. Goes in between them. Finally on Jonah Weinhardt's stick. And he doesn't clear it. Finally goes over to Dino across ice. And Dino skates it out. Dino then gets it knocked away. On to Halsey's stick. Halsey then brings it across the blue line. Gets tipped away and stolen. That puck gets stolen again by the Royals, but ends up on Chris Grimm's stick. Chris Grimm delays giving it across. Oh, passes over to Ranger up ice. Ranger chips it all the way down. Finally, the puck is in the Royals zone. I don't know what happened there. That wasn't like the team that we played earlier this morning. Just get a full change. So do the Royals, but they are able to bring the puck across our blue line. Looks like we have Aiden Klein and Seg out there right now. Sega gets the puck, whips it around the board. Brady's gonna battle for that puck. Show some speed here. Wells plays able to get to it before him, but Brady's able to knock it down, bring it all the way down to their zone. It's going to land up on Rinthler's stick and ends up actually on Liam Guard's stick. Liam wraps it around the board, ends up on Brady's stick now. Brady tries to center it, goes on Rinthler's stick. Rinthler right to pass it to Liam. Liam, one shot off the bar. Excuse me, off the post, and gets knocked away by 2 Royals players. He had 2 shots at that, almost buried a goal. Oh, Queen City tries to break it out, unable to do so. 2 of our players just ran into each other. We got to start talking, boys. Royals stops it, puts on the brakes, knocks it down. In our zone, they get a great shot, a block by our Aiden Klein. Lintel has the puck on his stick, tries to pass up to Liam. Liam tries to tip it, and he's able to get it past our blue line. to get an offsides. All right, everyone needs to take a deep breath here. You get a little bit of change. Royals came out hot to start the period. Raptors need to sit here and go, this is still a hockey team. They are a good team. Nolan Rivers on the draw. He wins the faceoff. Jax Huntsman is over there trying to clear it out, and he chips it off the boards. Royals player still has it. Ends up on Nolan's stick. Chris Grimm's out there with Jax Huntsman. So we do have 5 defense. We're going to be rotating, so the lines might be off just a tip. Nolan Rivers tries to clear it out. Corbin Green does clear it out. That is going to be up for an icing. Nice little coffee break. Think about what we did. 12:25 left in the period. No goals. We have Bodie Schulteis. I don't know if I'm saying that name right, but it sounds good. We have Corbin Green and Nolan River up the forward. Looks like Jack Heinzelman and Chris Grimm out on defense. Excuse me, folks. Puck is just to the left of Biggie. Nolan on the draw. Face off, won by the Royals. They keep it in. Fire, give back to defense. Tipped by Chris Grimm. Chris Grimm able to chip it up to Nolan. Nolan chips it up to Bodie. Bodie's going to get a little ahead of steam here. He's going to try to make too many moves. Gets on Nolan's stick, and there's a little bit of confusion all at the blue line. Bodie's able to knock it down and knock it all the way back down around the board. We're going to dump it to Chase. We got to chase. So I guess we were getting caught in a change, but that's fine. Looks like the Royals trying to bring it across the red line. Almost intercepted by Jonah Weinhardt at the blue line. Shot. Saved by Biggie. Beautiful job. Knocks it off his helmet. That's the way to use your head. Looks like Jonah has the puck. He's got Ranger up ice. He's going to look to pass him. He gets a pass off just under his stick. No icing call. Ranger's going to batter it around. Brings it around the net. Tries to center it. Nope. He's going to bring it right back around. Centers it off to Jonah and Halsey, but no, nobody's able to get the puck off. Jonah was trying to keep it in the blue line. He's able to for a second, and he's able to keep it in the whole time. Rangers chases the puck up in the high slot, but a defense, he takes it out past the blue line. Dino is there to try and knock it away, but he's able to get it past him into the blue line. Tries to center the puck. It's off Jonah's stick, ends up on Halsey. Halsey makes one move, and it lands on a Royal stick. They try and take a shot and just goes wide. Dino now has the puck. He's skating up ice. Pass one player. Accidental pass up to Halsey, so that's nice. And Halsey turns around. He's going to get a shot off. Dino's crashing the net. Ends on Halsey's stick again. Oh, if he just had that pass over the range, that's a goal. He's able to still keep it in. Rintel is now out there with them. Rintel's going to take a shot. And it's going to go right into the breadbasket of the goalie. Beautiful play down there. We're starting to show that signs of life. Looks like a few of our Raptors players decided to wrap their shin guards in pink tape. And it's actually throwing me off a little bit. It does look nice, but it's throwing me off. Sega and Jax Heinzelman out on defense there. Brady loses the draw. Puck is kept in. Oh, Sega just misses to keep it in. But Jax is there to help his D partner out. He's going to go off the boards for the wheel route. Brady's going to try and chip it in. Just chips it enough. But you know what? He actually gets the puck back. He's going to bring it across. He's going to center it. Oh! Off of Royals player stick under the pad of the goalie. That was a great idea by Brady. Brady, as of late, has been looking for more assists, but has been looking for more goals. It works. So right now we have Rintala, Picard, and Brady up on forward. Sega, and Jax on defense. Brady on the draw. Brady loses the draw, and the Royals player is able to chip it past center ice, but everyone's able to reset. They bring it across the blue line, tries to do a toe drag, but no, thank you. Oh, that could hurt. No penalty called. All the way down to the other end. When they open and hard against the boards, and then they end up tripping Brady up. Looks like Sega has it, tries to chip it off the boards. Wintle has it, chips it off the boards again. That should go for icing. No, they wave it off. They say it was tipped. Brady actually out-hustles the Royals player. He's going to try to stop short. Oh, that's a smooth foot if I ever saw one. And we try knocking around. Brady's sitting down there on it. Liam Picard ends up with it. He chips it in front, centers it. Oh, just past Rintle's stick. Oh, we're going to get caught in a bad change here, folks. Hopefully Dino gets out there quick enough, and he does. Oh, they're able to get a shot off, but it was going to be contested by Dino, so good job on that, hustling out to that point. Biggie with a nice, beautiful save there. Nolan does have the puck, chips it up to Rintala. Onto Rintala's stick. Rintala does try and tip it up. Not hard enough, though. Oh, they try and clear it up. Rintala's able to stop it. Rizzo does have the puck. He tries to center it, and it's knocked away by a Royals player. They're going to try and clear this one out again. And they do. They get it past the red line. Nolan Rivers is there to knock it away. He tries to chip it up again. Oh, he does off the Royals player. And he's met by 2 Royals players. Instead of going for the puck, they decide to give him a hug. I guess, we are getting close to Valentine's Day. So we got to do a D-to-D pass from Chris to Dino. Dino puts his head down. He skates up. He gets a little head of steam. Goes past 1. Tries to go there and down to 2. Is he going to pass or is he going to get a shot off? No, he loses the puck. Gets it back. Goes around the net. Loses the puck again. Gets it back. He's now looking for a pass. Nope. He comes right to shot. He comes to center. Instead of passing, he takes a shot. Goes right into the goalie's glove. Good shot. Got to look for those passes. Keep our heads up first. 10:44 left in the first period. We're starting to look like the Raptors of this early morning, keeping pressure on the Royals the whole time. So that's a good thing. Nolan Rivers on the draw and loses the face-off. But he's able to put some pressure on him. Able to get the puck and center it on the Bodie's stick, but he was contested by another player. Bodie's still fighting after the puck. Nolan hustling out there. Look at that. I love that. Excellent job by him. Skates around, and he's able to cause a little confusion. The puck gets knocked away. Great job by Nolan Rivers. Oh, puck is loose. Corbin Green is hustling at the puck. No icing called. Meets the Royal player out, just able to get there before him. But Bodie's able to help him out, try and knock the puck down. And the Royals player needs to be put pressure on. He's able to look and see a pass cross ice, and then chip up the ice up to center. All right, we have 3 guys going after the same kid, which actually worked. Knocked the puck away. Jackson Heinzelman was able to chip the puck around the boards. Ranger tries to chip it up, but is knocked down by a Royals player. All right, we're playing a little physical. Once again, I like it. And Jack Heinzelman is able to fight a little bit, and it's knocked down behind our boards. We are going to get a penalty. I think that was a reaction call by the ref. He heard the parents complaining about that, and he called a penalty. It's like when a little kid falls down, they wait for the parent to turn around and see what they did, and they cry. That's what happened. Oh, I am confused. I still stand by what I said. But it looks like the Royals got a retaliation penalty. So we are going to be on a power play. 9:48 left in the first period. Our power play line out there with Jonah, Halsey, and Ranger. Dino and Brady up on defense. Oh, Jonah wins the faceoff. But are we able to keep it in? We are able to keep it in. It's tipped up all the way to the blue line. Brady was able to pop it back in. They try and clear it. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. But does it ricochet? Unfortunately, this is not air hockey where it ricochets off the boards and goes in. That one is going to be all the way down for an icing. Faceoff's going to be just to the right of the goalie. It's a perfect opportunity to take a lead here. Little spin doctors going on. Jonah Weinhardt wins the faceoff back to Halsey. Halsey gives it back to Dino. Dino should take a shot. He does. And he is tipped by Jonah. Saved by the goalie. Beautiful shot. Nice puck movement. That's all you expect to see right here. All right, Jonah Weinhardt on the draw. And faceoff won by Jonah. Ranger has the puck. Battling for it. Ends up on Jonah's stick. Jonah tries to try and pass it across. And is stopped by a Royals player. Cleared out of the zone. Back down to Dino. Dino gives it over to Jonah. Jonah back over to Dino. Dino's now going to skip this puck over the zone. He's going to come to the slot, and he's going to take that shot. Hey, beautiful shot right off the waffle of the goalie. Royals trying to chip it out. Unable to. David kept in by Dino. They try and chip it out again. Oh, this time it was tipped by Brady, so there's not going to be an icing call. Dino has it. Skates. Tries to pass it up. Does get it over to Ranger Holland. Ranger Holland has it. Passes it over to Halsey. Center. Oh, okay. Ends up getting intercepted now. Bad D-to-D pass by Dino, and they score. That is a shorthanded goal by the Royals. Dino tried to do a backhand pass, but it wasn't hard enough. Intercepted by the Royals. They now go up 1-0 on a shorthanded goal. Our new line, because we have line change out right now. We have Nolan Rivers, Corbin Green, and Bodie out there with Sega and Chris Grimm on defense. Still on a power play. They win it. D-to-D pass. And that was just a little weird. Sorry. All right, ends up on Sega's stick. Now it's on Chris Grimm's stick. Chris Grimm looks and tries to give it to Bodie. And it's a little high. It's tipped. Tipped for no icing. I'm surprised they didn't call a high stick on that. But hey, I don't get paid the ref. All right. Royals are able to clear it out. Wow, what a lucky bounce off a player's stick. Ends up on Chris Grimm's feet. And he's able to clear it out to Bodie, and that should be way offsides. It seemed like everybody was a little confused on where everybody was for that passing right there. Hopefully they get this back and start moving the puck up ice. Puck is going to be just outside our zone because of that offsides. We have a 5-on-5. Penalty is over. 8:17 left in the period. Raptors down 1-0. No one on the draw. Foo Fighters. Nolan Rivers wins the draw, pushes it up ice. Corbin Green there, and he's going to wrap it all the way down, right behind the net. All right. Bodie's there to attack him. It's going to be wrapped around all the way to the boards. And Corbin's able to get over there, but it's still chipped out. No one's able to get over there. Corbin making a couple moves. He's going to get a shot off. Just wide of the net. And Royals are still trying to get this puck out. Can't do so. No one's able to keep it in. Makes one move, tries to chip it off the boards again. And wraps it all the way around. Bodie chasing after it. They're going to be able to clear this. Sega's there. Passes it hard over to Nolan. Nolan passes it back past the red line. And pass back to the blue line. He passes two. Tries to pass it across ice. And we're going to get a penalty. All right, we're going to get a tripping penalty on the Royals. We have another power play coming up. At this point, we need to put a puck in the net. Looks like we're going to have Brady, Brady Liam and Tyson out there with Aiden and Jack Heinzelman. Face off won by Brady. A little bit too hard. Puck goes all the way down to our zone. We have two players hustling after it. Aiden with a beautiful positioning to stop the Royals player. Jax gets the puck. Jax is skating with the puck up ice. He does have room. Get that speed and keep going, bud. Keep going. He stops short. Trips. Oh, just in front, but the Royals player was able to lift Tyson's stick. They try and clear it out again. Unable to do so. Aiden's there. It ends up on Brady's stick. Now it's ended up on Tyson's stick. He's trying to get it back over to Brady, unable to do so. So Jax is there to knock it all the way back down. Brady's there to battle it. Little body to body. I like the action. Liam's going to go after the puck hard. Oh, he's able to get it over to Aiden. Aiden makes one move. He's got a guy wide open right in front. No, he's going to go around the boards. Stolen and wrapped around. Oh, almost to our player. You would have thought we planned that one. Aiden's still with the puck. He's moving around. Passes over to Tyson. Tyson, quick shot. Goal! Beautiful pass by Aiden trying to see Tyson in the slot. That is a power play goal, folks. We have 37 seconds left on the power play. And now we're tied up the game 1-1. Beautiful goal. Tyson from Aiden. Beautiful job, boys. 6:39 left in the period. Tied 1-1. I apologize if I yelled a little bit too loud on the TV screens. I do not come with insurance. I'm not buying you guys TV screens. Sorry. Jonah Weinhardt on the face-off. Maybe not. The refs are really chatty today. All right, here we go now. Okay, Jonah Weinhardt on the face-off. Face-off won by Jonah. He pushed it up. Gets on Ranger's stick, Ends up back on Chris Graham. He chips it off the boards, tries to get over to Ranger, and he does. Ranger now crosses the blue line with it. He's got numbers with him. Passes over to Halsey. Halsey's going to shoot. Beautiful glove save. One more pass, and I think we would have had a goal there. But you can't fault him for taking that shot. Also, you have to understand, folks, I am in an elevated situation. I could see the entire ice all at one time. These boys are playing at a very high level, so they're doing great jobs. Jonah on the faceoff, and he loses the faceoff. It's now knocked down low. Oh, ends up on Halsey's stick. Halsey's going to be able to backhand this. Save. Puck is loose in front, knocked away by the Raptors. Almost on Ranger's stick. Ranger's almost able to bury that. Puck comes all the way out of zone. Dino does a D-to-D pass. Chris down has it, chips it off the board, ends up on Jonah's stick. Jonah turns around, crosses the red line. There's 3 to beat. Crosses one, does one too many moves. But Dino's able to keep it in off his body. He wraps it all around, tries to get it to Ranger. Ranger now has it behind the board. Tries to center it, ends up on someone's chest, I guess. Still fighting for it. Oh, there's the puck. Okay. Oh, Chris Grimm's able to back it in, gets it in, turns around. He's going to set it up now. He does a toe drag around, centers it. Nobody there. Dino is able to keep it knocked in. Ends up on Jonah's stick. He's able to tip it down. Ball's down to the left behind the net. He's battling with the Royals player. It's going to end up on Jonah's stick. Jonah does wrap it all the way around. Ranger breaks off his man, goes around. That was almost a football move there. Ooh, that sounded like a stick against the board. Ranger's now battling with the puck. He still has it. He's going to center it. No, he fakes the center. He turns around, tries to center it again. Oh, just played with it just a little bit too much. Stolen by the Royals player, but Halsey's there to steal it back. He chips it back over to Jonah. Jonah chips it right back over to Ranger. Halsey. Halsey with a nice pass. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, almost one-timer. That would have been unbelievable because that puck was in the air when Ranger tried to swipe at it. And Royals players get it stolen by Ranger and Halsey. And the Royals player is there. Long shift, so I'm sure our boys are tired. Royals players are able to get it past our red line, and they dump it all the way down. Chris Grimm is going to ref the puck. Both teams are going to get a change here. Chris Grimm does have the puck. He's looking up ice to see who he can give it to. He still has the puck. He skates past the red line. Still has the puck. He skates past one. Going to go past another defender. No, that person slew foots him, takes him out. No penalty called. Probably too many moves, but it's all right. Nolan's back there to help him out. Same with Corbin. Nolan's there. Chips the puck up off the boards. Up to the red line. Corbin's there. Steals the puck. Now we have a 2-on-1 forming here. Bodie and Greeny. Greeny passes. One more pass. Oh! What a beautiful pass by Bodie right in front. Corbin just under his stick. We did a pass, and just missed another goal. Boys look beautiful out there. Nolan has the puck, brings it around the boards, tries to center it, and it's stolen by a Royals player. Jack Heinzman there at the red line. So knock the way back and pass it back to the blue line. Bodie and Corbin try and knock it away, but the Royals player is able to skate past two. Skates past three. He's going to get a shot off, and it just goes wide. A little contested by Jax. Beautiful back checking by him. Royals keep it in. Puck takes another weird bounce off the boards today. But the puck comes all the way up to Bodie. Bodie is going for a coffee break. We do have an icing. 3:35 left in the first period, 1-1 game. Puck is going to be the left of our goalie Biggie. And listen, sometimes you need icing just to turn around and get a line change, and I believe that's what we did here. Looks like we have Brady, Liam, and Tyson out on forwards. Looks like Dino and Aiden on defense. Face off one by Brady. Dino has the puck, skates around. He's looking up ice. Tries to go by one, tries to go by two. He has a guy wide open. Tries to pass it, but stolen by the Royals. Oh, he's trying to cross the red line. Oh, that's a minute. Okay. Brady turns around and actually does a great job of stick poking the check away. Gets over to Brady. Brady gives it over to Dino, rather. Dino then stick handles the puck up. Finally gives it over to Tyson. Tyson crosses the blue line, chips his shot off. Beautiful shot. One thing with this goalie, if you shoot it high, it's very likely that he's going to be able to catch his puck and freeze it. Got to get those pucks just a touch low for that rebound. Proved very important last game where he scored, I think, 2 goals off of rebounds. But I love that and that shot off. 3:05 left in the first period. Brady's on the draw, just to the right of the goalie. And Brady's almost able to get a shot off the faceoff, but faceoff is won by the Royals. They try and chip it out. Aiden's going to be there. One nice little move. Tries to make 2, but he's bet body to body by a Royals player. And it's stolen. Aiden does recover. Comes back and gets the puck back. Goes D all the way over to the wing. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that, folks. Over the wing to Tyson. Tyson tries to get it across. Does get it over to Brady. But it's met by 2 Royals players. They're not a big team, but they are feisty. I'll give him credit. Brady has the puck. He's going to try and pass it over to Winter. Passes the wrong side, unfortunately. Tyson does have it. Tries to chip it up. He's going to try and center it. Tries to give it back to Brady. Excuse me again. And we have another icing call by the Royals. So like I was saying, it looks like we have all the height on our team, but they're like gnats, the Royals, in a good way, meaning that they just keep annoying our players and stopping them from getting shots off. But Jonah on the draw, just to the right of the goalie, and he barely wins the faceoff, but goes into the ref's stick, and we're unable to sit here and win it back. But when they try to clear it, Sago's there to knock it down, knocks it all against the boards. Ranger's there to get it back, but it's stolen by a Royals player. And Jonah's able to knock it away. Gives it to Halsey. Halsey over to Jonah. Jonah takes a shot, but it goes right into the back of Jonah. He was trying to screen the goalie. Oh, we have one of our defensemen, Chris, pinching, but Noah is there. Sega is there to help him out and knock the puck all the way around the boards. I like the fact he did that. Excellent job. Teamwork makes the dream work. Gets on Halsey's stick. Halsey tries to center it, but it's stolen by a Royals player. Take a shot and goes right across. No shot on net. Ranger tries to clear. Oh, it ends up on Jonah's stick. Halsey then gets it from Jonah. Oh, that's a slash. Oh, almost a nice, beautiful pass across to Jonah. Jonah comes to center, Tries to go to Rangers. Rangers tries to take a shot. Tipped wide by a Royals player. Royals player still has it, trying to clear it out. Jonah gives him a tap. He falls on himself. And Halsey does get a shot off low on net. Goalie does tip aside. Jonah has the puck. He's dancing with it. He's dancing again with it. He's going to get a shot off. No, dancing again. Nice little toe drag. Backhands it over to Halsey. Halsey shoots and scores. Holy cow, folks. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it myself. Beautiful backhanded pass across the Halsey. Lands on his stick to the point where Halsey actually had a second to pick which part of the net he wanted to hit. And I'll tell you right now, folks, he hit every bit of it. Beautiful job by our Raptors to go up 2-1 in the first period. 1:11 left in the first period. Nolan Rivers on the draw. And loses the face-off. But is stolen again by, I believe that's Dino. Okay, stolen again by Dino. And they're fighting again at the red line. But Cody's able to knock it all the way down right around the boards. And the Royals have it. They're going to try and get it out. Bodie's there to go annoy him, and he does. Great job by Bodie. Nolan and Bodie wrapping around the boards, trying to get that puck away from him. And it's wrapped all around. Is he able to keep it in? No, that's going to be a nice thing call. I think after this game, I'm going to start asking Dunkin' Donuts if they want to sponsor us because we have so many coffee breaks today. So anybody knows somebody, let's get that gun. 37 seconds left in the first period. Raptors up 2-1. Ooh, Corbin Green is going to take a rare face-off. I like it. It looks like he's going to try and take a shot off the face-off. And he does, but it is knocked down by a Royals player. But it is kept in by Nolan Rivers. Corbin has it. Tries to wrap it around. Just wide of the net. They try and clear it. No, they wrap it all the way around. And Corbin's there. Goes around the other way. And Nolan's there to try and keep it in. He does. Then, Drax is there to try and keep it in as well. Bodie has the puck, and it's stolen by two Raptors players. He's able to keep it in again. 17 seconds left. They try and knock it out, and they finally get the puck out. Ends up on Dino's stick. Dino tries to beat one, tries to skate into his own guy, and then he finally wraps it up and into the ref. Jack Hansen is there to try and keep it out, or knock it all the way down. Ends up getting past the blue, and we have 2 seconds left. That should be the period, folks. Just a quick wrap-up. We have goals by, I believe, Halsey and Tyson to go up 2-1 in the first period. We'll be back right after this. Love you. You're okay, bud. Oh, apparently I was live the entire time for you guys hearing how much I love my dog. Man's best friend, folks. Yeah. I hope everyone's laughing at home. If anyone has met my dog, he is one of the most gentle giants you'll ever meet. All right, going into the second period, we have Grim, Aiden Klein on defense. Brady on the draw. Tyson and Liam both out there. And here we go. And Brady loses the draw. Christian May will tip it away over to Liam's stick. And he's going to cross the blue line. He's going to try and get a shot off, and he does. Good job by Liam. See, this is what happens. We got a beautiful rebound kicked wide by the goalie. And Aiden Klein is there to try and knock it all the way down. And knocked down by a Royals player, but it's still kept in their zone. Brady now has the puck, crosses back over the blue line. Crosses over center. Oh, a little bit too much traffic to go by. Tries to get a pass. And we're going to try and contest it. Try and keep that puck in, fellas. Oh, they try and clear. They get it onto someone's stick, but it goes over to Chris Grimm. Chris Grimm stops short, gets past one, gets past two, then whiffs on a pass, but he's still able to get it over to Wintle. And Wintle is able to cross the blue line, looking for a pass on him, will do so because no one's wide open, and ends up taking a shot, knocked wide by the goalie. Great job. The Raptors still keep it in. And he's going to keep it in. He does. Makes a nice little toe drag move. Passes it over to Liam. Liam takes a weird shot, but is able to get gloved by the goalie. I believe last time I asked if that goalie plays baseball, because if he doesn't, he should. And I don't think he does. All right. 14:05 left in the second period. 2-1 Raptors. Looks like we have Jonah Halsey Ranger, Dino, and Jack Heinzelman out there. Jonah loses the draw. Royals still have it around their net. Ranger attacks him. Still trying to clear it out. Oh, they're calling that we tipped it. Russ might want to go home and watch some football today. I understand why. So no icing called. Jax wraps it around. They try and get it out. They do. Ends up on Ranger's stick. We have a 2-on-1 foreman here with Jonah trailing. Halsey, Ranger over to Halsey. Halsey tries to give it back to Ranger. Over to Ranger. Unable to get it back to him. Ends up on Halsey's stick. Ranger's stick behind the net. He centers it over to Jonah. Jonah tries to go around one player. Unable to do so. He gets stolen. So Royals have it crossing the red line. Jax is there to poke check it once. Oh, nice look by the Royals, but not fast enough to get over there for that slot. They center it. Biggie knocks it away because if not, that was going to be on their stick. Jonah's there to not poke check it away. All right, finally we're trying to wrap the puck around the boards. It's on Halsey's stick now. Tries to give a long pass to Ranger. Goes under his stick, but he's able to recover and get it back. Stop short on the player. Gives it over across. Jonah now makes a nice lifting move. Tries to make two moves, but too many. Nope, ends up on Sega. Ends up on Sega's stick. He's able to pass it over to Halsey. Halsey gets a shot. We did have a rebound. No one there to bury it. Ends up on Dino's stick. He then buries it all the way down around. Ranger does have it behind. He's looking for a slot. Gives it over to Halsey. Halsey takes a shot. Hits off a Royals player. Halsey then centers it. Tipped by Ranger. And Royals players might want to go after the puck as opposed to the body because they came in hot and cross-checked Ranger from behind. But goalie was able to cover it, and we're going to have a face-off down in their zone. 12:37 left in the second period. 2-1 Raptors. We have Chris Grimm and Sag out there on defense. Looks like we have Nolan, Green, and Bodie out there as forwards. Oh, and he got called for the penalty on that. Good. So we're going to be on a power play, folks. Normal draw, loses the draw. Gets back to the Royals. He's going to try and clear it up, but it's the line on Sega, and he just missed it. Chris, you got one hot coming. Chris is there, has the puck. Chris stops short, passes it, nobody there. That would have been a perfect way to get that outlet pass. Sega ends up still in the puck at the blue line. He's going to skate with it. He's got Corbin. He's got numbers with him. But somehow we are offsides. Nolan Rivers on the draw. And loses the face off. He's able to keep it up there. And he's going to try and knock it all the way down. And he's able to do so. We got a little bit of dump chase action. That's the way to hustle back there. Ends up on Sega's stick. Sega turns around, tries to get over to Corbin. Corbin right in front towards his low shot. Wow, beautiful save by the goalie. Great sight by Sega. Pass it right over to Corbin, right in the slot. And instead of trying to do too much with it, he just whipped it around on the ice. Goalie was there to knock it off the stick into his glove. Excellent, excellent pass. Great job. Another face-off is going to be just to the right of the goalie. 52 seconds left on the power play. Nolan Rivers there. And Nolan loses the draw, but able to hold the stick of the player. Nolan still has to try to take a shot. Just goes wide. Corbin attacking the puck. The Royals trying to chip it out. Chris Grimm is there to knock it down. Sticking a little bit too much on the blue line. Finally passes over to Sega. And Sega's able to dump it all the way down for a reset. Corbin Green's going to be there with the puck. He's going to look for people. Passes over to Nolan. Nolan tries to backhand it over to Bodie. Unable to get it over there. But Bodie's still able to recover it. Over to Sega. Sega, take that shot. Take it. Oh, doesn't take the shot. Tries to pass it again. And it gets stolen or intercepted by a Royals player. All right, Raptors end up with the puck. Chris Grimm stops short on him. Ends up passing over to Corbin. Corbin does wrap it all the way around. And Bodie's going to chase that puck. He's going to get there first. There's a little toe drag. Tries to pass it back to the defense. Gets over to Chris Grimm. He's going to wrap it all the way around the boards. Bodie should get there. Bodie has the puck now. We are back on a 5-on-5. Power play is over. And the Royals bring it out past the red line. Aiden Klein's going to be there to meet him. And they take a far shot. Biggie knocks it wide. Aiden's going to get there first. Brings it around the boards. Pass 1, pass 2, and he's tripped up. No call. Ooh, Tyson right there to intercept the puck right at the slot. And he's able to bring it past the red line. He's going to bring it past the blue line. Oh, he gets tied up a little bit by a Royals player. And then he gets knocked down by a Royals player. Oh, Chris Grimm they tried to clear it. Chris Grimm's able to move the puck, keep it in twice, keep it in 3 times, almost ran into his own player, takes a shot high, ends up hitting a Royals player almost in the neck. Thank God we wear neck guards, folks. Royals player there, trying to pass it there, bring it across the ice. Liam and Aiden there to stop him there. Nice back checking by Brady. And no shot. It was shot a little bit high and wide. Chris Grimm is going to go try and make it in the puck, but the ref is in the way, as always. You better go across the ice. He's going to come around, rip around, and it's a goal. Biggie lost track of it. Biggie tries to knock it down. Might have wanted to cover the puck, but I don't know. I couldn't see what happened down there. Ends up losing track of it because he stayed on the side that the puck was on. Royals player brings it around the boards, comes in for a backhand. 2-2, 10:02 left in the period. Jonah Heinhardt on the draw. And he wins the faceoff back to Dino. Dino tries to do a D-to-D pass, gets it over to Jack Heinzelman. Jax looks around, tries to go center. It is, he does. He gets it all the way up to Ranger. Excuse me, is that right? I can't see the number. Sorry, folks. That is Ranger. Ranger gets it back over to Jonah. Jonah gets it over to Halsey. Halsey back over to Jonah. I think they got a shot off, but can't really see from this distance. Raptors still have the puck in their zone. It's on Jonah Weinhardt's stick. Trying to dance around one player. They're not able to do so. Dino tries to take a shot, but it's contested again by a Royals player. Like I said, folks, they are like gnats. We're trying to keep it in, but it's on the Royals now. Royals cross the red line, and we have Jackson right in front of them. Nice back check by Jax. Ends back up on Jonah's stick. He tries to pass it over to the right of the Ranger when he's looking over his left. But it's all right, because Jonah's going to tip it back over the Ranger. We have numbers here. We have 3-on-2, and he's going to just miss Jonah's stick on either a pass or a shot. Ends up on Dino's stick. Dino now he's going to go around the net. He's looking for somebody. Still has the puck. Tries to go around somebody. Finally passes behind the net to Jonah. Jonah tries to give it back to Dino. Dino has it. Crosses the slot. Just takes a shot. Goes off a Royals player just wide of the net. Royals still have trying to clear it out. And Dino is unable to keep it in. Royals are trying to hustle back, but Dino's a good back checker. He forces the kid to make a bad pass and go through the corner. Jack Heinzelman is there with him. Pushes him off the puck. Jonah Heinhardt intercepts the puck. He's going to try and poke it up to Ranger. But it gets up over to Halsey. Halsey gives it up to Ranger. Oh, we have a couple numbers here. Ranger has the puck. He's trying to skate around. He's going to center it. And just gets poked off of his stick. Back around all the way to the board. Sega has it. We're going to have a penalty here, folks. And that's going to be Corbin. We have offsetting penalties. It's going to be 5-on-5. Offsetting penalties by Corbin Green and one of the players in the Royals, number 1. Number 1 Burke has been playing over physical today, so I'm sure it's just roughing on both, but I'll have to check the thing later. Check the score sheet later. We have a 5-on-5. All right, we have Aiden Klein and Sig on defense. Looks like we have Nolan taking the draw with Bodie out there, and I believe that's Jonah Weinhardt as the left wing right now. 8:18 left in the period. 2-2 tie. Nolan wins the faceoff back to Aiden. Aiden turns around and plays with the puck at the blue line. Loses. He gets stolen. Royals player has it. Is he going to get a shot off? He does, but it goes really high because back checking was excellent on that play by Sega and Aiden. Jonah has the puck, trying to poke it away. Same with Rivers. Playing against a close board by me. Fighting over the puck. And Jonah has it, tries to clear it up. And he's going to stick handle it out. He's got Bodie, he's got numbers with him. He has speed. And he's going to take a shot, low shot. Looked like it was going to go high, but it went low. And nice save by the goalie. Oh, Royals have something brewing here. They got one wide. Aiden's going to turn around and cover the man, the passing lane, and he does a great job because Biggie's able to make that save. Ends up on Aiden's stick. Aiden's playing Aiden's dancing with the puck. He's looking for a pass. He finally gets it. Unfortunately, Bodie turned the wrong way, but it's all right. They're going to cross the blue line again, the Royals. And they dump the puck all the way around. Aiden Klein's going to end up with it. He's going to stop short, get away from one player, but he's still dancing with him. Still playing it. He's looking up for a pass. He stopped short. Now he finally has room. He's looking for a pass up ice over to Jonah, but it crosses the blue line and is out. That's always a good thing. Jonah's still trying to get it away from them. Ends up on Sega's stick. Sega has it. Crosses one, crosses two. Oh, he's got some speed now. He turns around and passes another one. He's going to try and do around the goalie. And he scores! Noah takes it up ice from the red line all the way down. Goes right in front of the goalie. Just shoots it right between his legs. And that puts us up 3-2. Excellent job, Sega. Or as Joe Clone likes to say, Sega. 6:54 left in the second period. Raptors up 3-2. Brady on the draw. Loses the face-off. But we're able to keep it up at the red line. Ends up back on Tyson's stick. And Tyson's going to wrap it all around the boards. Now it's dump and chase time. Who wants it more? Grimm and Donato on defense. Liam and Rintla as our forwards with Brady. Chris Grimm able to knock it away at the blue line. But it ends back up on a Royals player's stick. He brings it across. Dino's there to try and knock it away. And the Royals get a puck off. Get the shot off. Oh my gosh. Beautiful save by Biggie. Rebound almost knocked in. Just goes wide. Brady gets the puck knocked up to him. Brady has speed. Turns around, brings it across. One man to beat, but unfortunately he was there to knock it away. And the puck's all the way around. We do have someone stick on the ice. Don't know whose it is. But the Raptors are able to keep it. Oh, it looks like it's a Royals player, so he's down a stick. Royals are trying to clear the puck out. And they bring it up, try and chip it out. Chris Grimm is there to knock it down past the blue line. Chris Grimm still has the puck. Chris Grimm still has it. He tries to give it, takes a shot from the point, goes low, trying to get that rebound. Ends up in the corner, and Tyson's there to get it back. Tyson tries to keep it back in. It's going to end up on Dino's stick at the point. Dino passes one, crosses the blue line. He then gives it over to Chris. Chris gives it back to Dino. Dino gives it all the way up to Tyson. Tyson turns around, passes right over to Brady at center, and Brady ends up with it. Brady has Liam wide out across. He tries to give it to Liam. Tries to whiffs on the backhand. Tries to whiff on the one-timer. Tries to get it back in as he recovered. Looks like they're going to ice the puck again. We have another coffee break. 5:25 left in the second period. 3-2 Raptors. We are on our coffee break, folks. Hopefully soon to be sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Time to make the donuts. Face off just to the right of the goalie. Looks like Jonah's going to take the draw. Jackson Aiden on defense. Halsey and Ranger. I think the rest are just testing out their whistles just to make sure they work. They work, fellas. Looks like Halsey and Ranger rounding it out. Jonah on the draw. And Jonah wins the draw. Back to Halsey. Halsey keeps it in. Dumps it all the way down. Oh, that should have been a high sticking. It is a high sticking. And they blow the whistle on it. Give the kid credit on his hand-eye coordination. Pretty impressive. Jonah on the draw. Wins the face-off. Back to Aiden. Aiden should take the shot. He doesn't. He delays. Tries to pass it in front. Over to Jonah. And no shot taken. Jonah then gets the puck back in the corner. Tries to pass it around. Goes around the back of the net. And we need someone going after that puck. Oh. Halsey came out of nowhere. Knocks the puck away. Jax has it. Tries to chip it out. Unable to do so. Swept all the way around. Aiden has it. And he wraps the puck all the way around the boards. Over to Jonah. Jonah should look up right there. He is one guy wide open up the ice. Unable to see him. But the puck is knocked back. All the way back to Aiden. Aiden has the puck. He's going to go behind the net. He looks over to Ranger. Has Ranger. Ranger tries to chip it out. Unable to do so. Puck is knocked all the way back behind the... Back into our zone. Jack Heinzelman has the puck. Tries to chip it, gets it up to Jonah. Jonah chips it up over to Halsey. Halsey skates hard. Chips it over to Ranger on the far side. Ranger has it. Gets knocked away, but he's able to recover. And it gets taken away one more time. Ends up on Jonah's stick. Jonah has it. Jonah's going to come to center. Paces over to Halsey. Halsey has it. Takes a shot. Unfortunately, whiffs on the shot. And then ends up in the Royals player. They're going to try and clear it up, but it ends back up on Jonah's stick. Jonah's passed it along. Stolen by a Royals player. Oh, he's got a D to D. Yes, you do. Jax, turn and shot. Shoot it, Jax. Come on. There you go. Jax takes a shot from the point. Oh, we have rebounds. Oh, and it's on Ranger's stick. Shot, goal! That is why you take shots, folks. Shots. Feels like I'm in college back at the bar. We have Aiden Klein does a D-to-D pass over to Jax. Jax takes a shot from the point. Knocked down by Halsey and Jonah. The puck just sat there on the crease. Ranger able to bury the goal for his second of the day. Excellent job all around. This is what happens when you clean up the trash. 4-2 Raptors in the second period. 3:56 left in the game. Nolan on the draw. And wins the face-off. Bodie tries to take it out right at the red line. He's met by 4 Royals players. Back on Nolan's stick. He's able to cross the red line. Across the blue line. Able to try and center just off Bodie's stick. And the Royals are able to intercept it and take the puck out. He's crossed the blue line. Let's get that spin speed. I like it. But Dino's there. Beautiful poke check by Dino. Back door! Oh, thank goodness Noah's there to knock that back door away. And Dino's able to soccer it out over to Greeny. Greeny's able to clear the puck. And we turn around and have it back in the blue line. It's dumped back in by Bodie. They go D-to-D. And we're able to reset. Nolan's at a medium blow for that red line. And he tries to knock the puck down, but he's able to bring it over the blue line. But it's taken away again. Noah has the puck. He goes cross ice over to Tyson. Tyson's got a little bit of room here. He's going to cross ice, does a nice little move again. Turns the kid around, takes a beautiful shot. Goalie for the Royals gloves it again. This time, I don't even think he saw it go into his glove. 4-2. Raptors, 2:55 left in the period. We're going to get a full change here. Looks like we're going to have Chris Grimm and Jax Heinzelman on defense. Brady, Picard, and Rintola as forwards. Brady on the draw. And he wins the draw back to Chris Grimm. Chris Grimm, falls as he was trying to clear the puck in, but able to somehow keep the puck in the blue line. Chuck Norris must be in the rafters, folks, because he just sniped my son. And Liam Picard ends up having the puck pass our blue line. Does a nice little toe drag. Gets one. Tries to take a shot just off the goalie. Almost goes in. Beautiful shot by Picard. Ends up on Brady's stick. Brady has a nice little toe drag again. Looks to try and get a shot into center. Liam Picard with the backhand and scores! Once again, folks, we are cleaning up a lot of garbage today. There is a good future as being a garbage man. Brady takes the puck off of Liam Picard's stick. Off of his shot. Brings it back in. Takes a low shot. Goalie able to knock it wide. Ends up on Picard's stick. He does a backhand. Goes right over the shoulder of the goalie for our 5th goal of the game. 5-2. Raptors. 2:28 left in the period. This goal should start kicking the net off like he did in the last game. Brady on the draw. And Brady loses the draw, but able to keep it up at the center ice. Royals finally knock it down. They cross the blue line. Jax is there to meet him. And Chris Grimm is going to be there to help him out. No, Jax takes it on his own. Great talking right there. Ends up on Picard's stick. Picard has 2 guys up ice. Tries to chip it. Finally contested. Got to do it just a touch sooner. They chip it back in. Chris Grimm has it. He sees Tyson. Passes right over to Tyson. A little wobbly one, but it's tipped up to Picard. Picard then tips it up to Brady. Brady then tries to get past 2 and is unable to do so. Gets back to Chris Grimm. Tries to keep it in, but it ends up being knocked down by a Royals player. Still fighting at the blue line. Ends up on Chris Grimm's stick. And they steal it and knock it back. Tyson's there. And they do a cross ice. Nice, beautiful shot onto Biggie. He's able to knock it down. And then Brady's able to tip it out past the blue line, out past the red line. Forces the interception. Jonas steals it, knocks it away, plays with just a little bit too much and is knocked away. But ends up back on Jonas' stick. Chris Grimm has it, takes a slap from the point. Almost tipped in by a Royals player. And it's down behind the net. Ends up on Tyson. Tyson passes it right in front. Tipped out by a Royals player. Aiden Klein's going to be there to help him out. Somebody's got to get there. He's got to get off the ice. Aiden Klein has it behind the net. Skates past one. He's got a guy wide open all the way up ice. Unfortunately, he didn't see him. Aiden then stick handles past the blue line, past the red line, past the blue line. He's going to come in. And he's going to give it back to the point to Halsey. Halsey's going to get a shot off. Yes, he is. Tipped. Jonah has it. Shoots. He scores. Aiden gives it back to Halsey. Halsey takes a shot. Hits off either a Royals player or Jonah. Knocks it the other way the goalie was going. Jonah has it on his stick and buries the goal. Gives it a 6-2 lead with 52 seconds left in the second period. Our boys are starting to move the puck. And this is what happens when you move the puck, folks. Jonah Whitehorn on the draw. Wins it over to Halsey. Halsey has some speed. Crosses the blue line. Takes a shot. Gets over to Ranger. Oh, just under Ranger's stick. It was like a shot pass combo that just went on the Ranger stick. He might have had a good shot at that. All right. Raptors keep it in on Ranger's stick. Tries to go. Puts it behind the net. Ends up on a Royals player's stick. And it's intercepted. Dino now has it. Tries to make a move. Stolen at the blue line. He's going to back check on this, and he knocks it away. Way to recover from your mistake. Good job. Always hustling. Dino has it. Tries to skate around three players. Unable to do so. 1's good. 2 is okay. 3 is just impossible. They knock it down. Ends up on Sega's stick. Sega clips it off the boards. And it gets up to where Dino is, but he is unable to clear it out. They try and knock it all the way down. Sega knocks it wide of our goalie. Chips it backhanded all the way up. And that's the end of the period. We are up 6-2. In that period, I believe we have goals by... I wasn't writing them down, unfortunately. I know Jonas scored 1. I believe Liam scored 1. And Sega. Ah, there you go. See, I was writing them down. So, all right, folks, we are going to go into the third period up 6-2. And we'll be back right after this. All right, folks, we're back for the third period. The other one that scored that goal was Ranger in that period, the second of the game. He used to play for the Queen City Royals, so I'm sure it makes him feel really good that he buried 2 on the day today. I know it would make me feel good. I mean, hell, we're up 6-2. It made me feel really good that we're up 6-2. All right, start third period. We have Corbin Green, Bodie, Nolan Rivers on the draw. Looks like Jax and Chris Grimm out there on defense. Nolan Rivers on the draw, loses the faceoff, but it is intercepted by Jax. Jax brings it across the red line, brings it across the blue line. He looks across ice to pass it. Gets on Bodie's stick and man, hitting Bodie right in the stomach. They try and clear it up. They do. They clear it out. We have numbers. Chris Grimm is the only one back up. Jax is able to hustle back. They pass it across, able to get it across, and they take a shot right into the bread basket of Biggie. I heard he baked some really nice muffins. There you go, folks. That's what happens. All right. 14:36 left in the third period, up 6-2. We're going to take a face-off just to the left of the goalie. Nolan Rivers is going to be on a draw. And he wins the face-off. Still by our goalie, and they take a shot, and it just hits the goalie and goes wide behind the net. Nolan Rivers ends up picking the puck up behind the net, passes over to Corbin Green. Corbin Green is going to give it over to Bodie just a little bit high. Had to get over the stick of the Royals player, but you know what? It's in their zone. That's all that matters. And the Royals are going to end up clearing this puck out. We get a D change, Dino for Jax. They clear the puck all the way down, ends up on Dino's stick, all the way behind the net. He skates with it. He's going to go around 1. No, he stopped short. And it's intercepted by a Royals player. Luckily, it tipped off his stick, and Corbin's able to clear the puck out. Bodie's attacking. They fake a D-to-D pass, and we'll just let the puck out on our stick, but it didn't happen. And Dino intercepts it at the red line, tries to chip it up, ends up on a Royals player. They're able to cross our blue line with it. They bring it all the way down. Met by Nolan, met by Chris. He still has the puck behind the net. They're going to try and center. Oh, something just happened down there. And I don't think they're going to call a penalty on anybody. So they just weakly put it on Biggie's stick for a shot, and he saved it. I know that was very anticlimactic, folks. I apologize. All right, we're going to get a full change here. 13:38 left in the third period. We have Brady on the draw. Looks like Liam and Rickle are out there with him. Brady does what he intended to do, so we're going to call that a win. Tried to knock it all the way up ice for Liam to get like a head start. But long story short, puck was past that blue line. We were able to knock it all the way down. Ends up on Liam's stick. He tries to make a nifty little move. He gets stolen by a Royals player. He's going to clear it out, and they bring it across center ice. Don't bring it across. We are now clear. Okay, here we go. Almost had an offside, but we didn't. Tyson's able to shoot it, put it on net. Liam tries to go after the puck, able to get it, but we are able to keep it in. Jack's able to keep it in, ends up on Brady's stick, ends up on Liam's stick. Liam now tries to get it across over to Brady. I'll tell you right now, if he was able to get it across to Brady, we had Tyson trailing too. Tyson's there to help it, steal it to Brady. Don't tell me you're calling a penalty on that for tripping. All right, folks, we're going to be on a penalty kill here. They're going to call that, I believe, roughing by Tyson. Look clean as anything to me. He's lucky because in about 3 years, he would have broadsided him, and that would have been a clean hit. But anyway, 12:53 left in the third period, 6-2 Raptors. Face-off won by Jonah Weinhardt. Dino's out there. Dino skates the puck around. He's got guys up the ice. Dino still has the puck. Skates by the second guy. He has speed. He's going to cross the red line. He's going to cross the blue line. Tries to do a spinning move. Still has it behind the net. And it's stolen by a Royals player. Royals try and clear it up all the way up ice. Is this going to go for an icing? It is an icing. Another coffee break. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but I did have a nice coffee today, so I sound a little bit jittery right now. Now you know why. Light and sweet, 5 sugars. 12:25 left in the third period. 1:02 left on the penalty kill for power play for the Royals. Nolan Rivers is going to be on the draw. And he brings it back to our defense. Jax has it. He's going to take a shot, and it's going to be deflected wide by a Royals player. Nolan Rivers going to be able to hook it all the way back down. Just burning more time. Still left it. Still has it. Fighting with 2 Royals players, and they finally take the puck away from him. But that was an excellent job to waste 10 seconds. Royals players do clear it out. Jackson's there. Everything's there. So they knock it down at the blue line, but they get it back. They cross our blue line. Tries to do a toe drag. And Halsey's there to say, no thank you, knock it away from him. And it gets on Nolan's stick. He wraps it all the way around the boards, and they wave off the icing because the Royals players skated lazy. The Royals try and clear it out, and they do get it all the way up the ice, over to the blue line, and they're going to cross the red line. They're going to cross our blue line, and it's met by Aiden, and he's knocked it away. And, here we go. We got it intercepted by by Halsey. Halsey does a beautiful toe drag. He comes in on the goalie, takes a shot. Oh, my God, what a beautiful shot. Tried to pick a corner, and that goalie just got his waffle up. Penalty over, 5-on-5. Royals have it. They cross our blue line. Ooh, Jonah almost got called for then he does get called for a hooking. Was it? You know what? I'm sorry. That was Nolan that called for it. It was a nice play by Nolan. I don't think he hooked him. I think he ended up spinning the kid around, so they're going to call that probably every time. 11:13 left in the period. 1:30, obviously, on the power play. But started 6-2 Raptors. Face-off is going to be the right of the goalie. Brady on the draw. And Brady wins the draw. Back to Chris Krim. Chris Krim's going to bring it behind the net. Brody get on the board. Nope, no one on the boards. So there's no one there to wrap it around to. So he goes around the other way, and they're able to keep it in. Chris Krim able to get it back. Still fighting with the Royals player. Tries to chip it out. Gets over to Brady. Brady's able to get it past the blue line. There you go. That's how it works. Brady's still chipping it up. He's got one to beat. He got a little head of steam. Pushes one kid down. So have a seat. Brady still has the puck behind the net. He's going to try and center it. See if he had if he didn't have a penalty kill, that would have got right to a player. Chris Krim plays with it. Brings it down low. He's battling with the puck down against the boards. Fortunately, folks, I can't see what's going on down there. And they're able to get it out. Gets over to a Royals player. They're able to clear it out. And he's met at the red line by Dino. Dino now has the puck. Skating with it. He's got Brady wide open up front. Still skating with it. And just passes over to a Royals player. Brady then pokes it away from the Royals player. Chips up his stick. And brings it out. 30 seconds left on the power play. Brady brings it across. And Brady's going to bring it around. Tries to go through the 5-hole again. Oh, Brody almost had a rebound goal on that. Brady, nice job getting that shot off. Brady's going to pass it. No, he's going to take it. Oh, he falls down by the boards, the close boards. I'm able to see that, sorry. And the Royals players are going to go for a coffee break. Kind of wish I had a donut. There's one thing I will sit there and say about the Royals. These two games, they have had to ice the puck on purpose at least a dozen times. So, anyway, 8 seconds left in the penalty. 9:51 left in the third period. 6-2 Raptors. We're gonna have Liam Picard take a rare face-off here. Liam with his matching pink laces and pink tape, and he loses the draw. Royals skate it past the red line, try and chip it all the way up. Met by Sega. They try and center it. Goes across. No shot, no save. And they try and center it again, but Sega's there to knock it away. Penalty over. We have a 5-on-5 again. Jax Heinzman's going after the puck. It's knocked away again by Sega. Over up to Corbin Green. Corbin Green turns around, skates it past the red line. And turns out, thinks about dumping it down. Does a nice little toe tap move, but can't dance with the puck too long. And the puck gets stolen. Tries to keep it in by Liam Picard, just knocked away. Jack Heinzelman's going to go. Nope, Nolan's going to go over there. Noah knocks it down with his chest. That's the way to use your body. And the puck gets wrapped around all around the boards. Jax has it. Nolan on the board over there. And he's going to try and rip it around. Corbin's able to intercept it. He gets past one. He's going to get some speed. He should get a shot off. He has Tyson with him. Takes a shot to the glove, but there's a rebound. Oh, unfortunately, Worcester was able to get there before Tyson. Nice shot. Gotta clean up that garbage. Royals have it. They skate past the blue line. They bring it into our zone. Get a little bit of a change going on. Jonah's back on the ice. Puck ends up on his stick. He's skating around. And you almost pass it to a guy that was getting right off the bench. He just tries to clear it out of the zone just because. And they do. Royals intercepted, bring it back past the blue line. Jonah's there to knock it away. Ends up on Dino's stick. Dino now has it going around the net. Skates pass. And gets it picked off by the Royals. Ends up on Aiden Klein's stick. Aiden Klein looking up to give it to, don't know, but ends up on a Royals player's stick down in their zone. And the Royals are able to clear the puck. We are trying to keep it in, but it ends up on Jonah's stick. Jonah crosses the red line and dumps it all the way down behind the net. We have to chase it now. Royals have it behind the net. Ranger attacking. Royals are able to pass it out to that board. And they do a typical breakout. They cross the blue line, get past Dino, end up taking a shot. Biggie with a nice save. Rebound stopped by our defense. Oh, ends up on a Royals player stick at the slot, but intercepted by Halsey. Halsey able to give it up to Ranger. Ranger has one defeat. Ends a little toe drag. Just got it knocked away by the skate of a Royals player. Puck is net at the blue line by Halsey. Halsey has it. Tries to dump it in, unable to do so, but gets it back on his stick. Has a shot. Does a toe drag. Too many moves. Oh, hitting right in the chest. I know that hurts. Oh, that in the boards by by Jonah. Ranger has it. He's going to try and center it. He's looking for him. Covered. Shoots it right off of the skate of the goalie. Ends up on Jonah's stick for a rebound, and he shoots it just wide. Ends up on Dino's stick at the point. Dino takes a shot from the point. Jonah tried to tip it, but it went right into the breadbasket of the goalie. Jonah stops, falls. Ranger falls over him, and then a Royal player falls over him. Like dominoes, they all went down. We have 6:59 left in the third period. 6-2 Raptors. We have a full change here. We have Jax and Sega on defense. Greeny, Bodie, and Nolan on the faceoff. Nolan with the draw. Loses the draw, but it's knocked back into their zone, and it's kept in for a moment. Oh, Sega tried to keep it in at the point, but they were able to get it out. Jax meets the player at our blood and knocks it all the way down. Jax is able to kick it off the boards to Corbin. Corbin able to chip it up over to Bodie. Bodie gets past two people, but it does get stolen. Knocked back in by Nolan. Bodie brings it in, passes it across over to Corbin, just intercepted by a Royals player. They bring it past the red line, and it's met by Jax, and they're going to call him for tripping. A little bit of a smooth foot there. I can agree on that one. But you know what? Kept them from bringing the puck in. Take that penalty all day long. I always say defense doesn't take bad penalties. Faceoff's going to be in our zone. 6:24 left in the period. Looks like it's going to be Aiden and Grim on defense. Nolan and I believe Bodie out there. No one on the draw. Once again, I guess the refs are just testing out their whistles. They do work, fellas. All right, Nolan on the draw. Wins the face-off over Chris Grimm. Chris Grimm gets stuck in the ref skates again. But Nolan's able to get it, recover it. Pass one. Oh, he passes up to Bodie. Bodie does have some room. Is he able to get it back over to Nolan? Unfortunately, he's knocked down by great defense by the Royals player. Royals able to intercept it, bring it now past their red line. Bring it past, past the red line. They bring it past the blue line. He looks for a pass, but doesn't do it. Passes it now over. We are on a penalty. Does take a shot right into the glove of Biggie. Beautiful save by Biggie. Biggie said, I did get this. I might as well use it. And there you go. 105 left in the power play. Penalty kill, either one. 5:59 left in the period. Nolan on the draw. Nolan wins the draw once again to Chris Grimm. Chris Grimm is going to try and wrap it around. Bodie's got to get to that board. He doesn't. But he's able to knock it down. Chris Grimm trying to take that $1 million shot and just goes wide. Unfortunately, folks, he did not win the car. Oh, maybe next time. Nice little icing, coffee break. And we're going to get a full line change. That's smart. I like it. 55 seconds left in the penalty. Jonah Weinhardt. Liam out there. Looks like Dino and Sega. Face-off won by Jonah. Excuse me, Brady. I apologize. Brady wins the face-off. Unfortunately, the Royals were able to keep it in. Raptors still fighting for it. Able to pass it up. Oh, Liam has some speed. He has a little bit of a breakaway here, folks. Is he going to be able to get it? Makes a move. Goalie makes a beautiful save. And guess what? He kicks the net off. Shocking. But they don't fix the net. They don't call the puck out. Royals players are able to keep it out. 30 seconds left on the power play. That's still off. I think we should keep that as a stat today. How many times this goalie is going to kick the net off? We'll give him credit. That was a beautiful save on a nice backhand by Liam Picard. Great job by Brady poking up to him to create that breakaway. 23 seconds left on the power play. Penalty kill. 5:17 left in the period. In the game, rather. Jonah Weinhardt on the faceoff loses the draw. But it gets back all in our zone. Dino has it. Skates around our net. Has one to beat. And loses the puck right to the slot in front. And it's a goal. Instead of passing the puck off the board, he tried to make a stop. Unfortunately, got knocked away by a Royals player. Landed right on the Royals player's stick, right in the slot. She takes a shot, and she scores. 6-3, that is a power play goal. 5:05 left in the period. Thrown on the draw. He pushed it up and ends up on a Royals player's stick. And they knock it all the way down. It ends up on Chris Grimm's stick. He backhands it, and it lands on Jonah's stick. All right, Jonah's skating with the puck. Gets ahead of steam. Tries to make a fake move. Gives it back to Ranger. Oh, that would have been nice. Excuse me, that was Halsey. It would have been nice if it just happened to get over to him. Chris Grimm had to beat it at the red line. Ends up knocking it back over to Ranger. Ranger tries to chip it in. And ends up on Halsey's stick. Halsey's going to get a nice shot off. That was a toe drag release if I ever saw one. He's been watching kind of odd films. Ends up on the Royals player stick. They're going to clear the zone. Chris Grimm's holding the player up. Knocks it up, chips it up once at the blue line. Halsey's there to help steal the puck away. Wraps it all the way around the boards. They try and center it. Gets all the way up to their defense. He tries to take a slap shot, and he kind of trickles it in there. Knocked again! They're now making this a game, folks. It is 4:11 left in the game. It is 6-4. Our players are playing like this game is over. They have to play with a little bit more intensity. We have another change. Rivers, Bodie, and Greeny out there. It's back-to-back goals in probably about a minute and a half. Sega and Jax on defense. Nolan Rivers loses the face-off. Royals pass it back to their defense, and the defense strips it up past the red line. They're going to bring it past the blue line, met by Sega. Sega able to poke it away. Nice job. They try and put it on net. It lands right by the goalie, and Biggie covers it. Smart play. 3:52. For some reason they're running the clock. I'm not going to say anything because we are up 2 goals. Must be running out of time again. Nolan on the draw. Face off won by Nolan, and it's cleared up the ice by Jax. We have no call. Nope. Somehow he waved off icing. I don't know what happened there, folks. So that was an icing of ever stolen, but hey, the ref didn't want to. He wants to play the game. All right, Nolan's able to steal the puck at the blue line, and then it gets intercepted by a Royals player. He's skating the puck up. He's got a little head of steam. Sega there to meet him. Jax is there to help out. Goes around the net, tries to center it. Goes right into a Royals player. Tries to take a shot. Biggie knocks it to the side. And Royals player wraps it around to another player on the other side of the boards. He takes a shot from the side, ends up going right into the bread basket of Biggie. I'm waiting for some of those muffins. Maybe a blueberry one over here, pal. 2:52 and counting left in the game. 6-4, Raptors. Face off, won by the Royals. All right, Chris Grimm knocks the puck away from the Royals player. All right, another Royals player able to knock it away from Chris Grimm, and they're still battling over here. Ooh, nice slap shot. Nice stick by a Royals player. No, by a Raptors player. So, but they were able to touch it and clear it out. Chris Grimm played with the puck a little bit too much. Passed it away. Royals have it. Turned around. Nice shot. Holy cow, guys. Raptors are finally able to clear. Diener clears to the center ice. 2 minutes left in the game. Not 2:05. Chris Grimm and Brady Cochran are there to meet him at the blue line. Still kept in and poked away by Dino. Brady now has the puck. Tries to stick handle it out. Stolen by a Raptors player. Excuse me, by a Royals player. But Tyson's there to help out and knock it away. 1:50 left in the game. Royals trying to clear it out, and they are able to do so. They pass it up ice. They cross the red line. Pass it right to center, just under a stick. Dino has it. He's going to skate with it. Goes around the net. Around another goalie. Royals pull their goalie. Dino still has the puck. Tries to pass it to somebody. Don't know who it was. Chris Grimm there to help out. Gets it. Tries to chip it up. Tries to chip it up again. No, Royals player is able to put it right in front. Jonah now has it. It's going to skate around our net. There's 6 guys on the ice for the Royals. Jonah gets a stolen, knocked away by a Royals player. He's stick handling again. He's going to take that long shot for the $1 million shot. Oh, and it goes wide. Once again, nobody claims or flagging. 106, 105 and running left in the game. 6 skaters on the ice for the Royals. 6-4. 6-4 left in the game. Raptors. Oh. Jonah Weinhardt's going to be on the draw. All right, we're going to delay as much time as you guys want. 12 seconds running off that clock. Jonah wins the face-off. And they're trying to get it out. Trying to poke it out. Nope, it's kept in. Royals player has it. Tries to chip it around. Ends up on a stick. Oh my gosh, what a glove save. No, it's not good. Still puck is loose. Nice save by Biggie. Puck is still loose. Come on, boys, just clear. It's not about the goal. Oh, Halsey has it. He's skating up. Just take that shot, Halsey. Oh, Ranger stops it from going in. And they able to clear the zone. 19 seconds left. Halsey has it. He's going to clear it. He's going to try and stick handle it, which is fine. Just waste the time. We don't need the extra goal. 12 seconds left. Met at center ice. Met at the blue line. And they get to steal it again. Ranger takes a shot. And just wide. And that's going to be the game, folks. They're going to run the clock out. And the Raptors clean sweep on the day to go up to 15, 13, and 3 on the season. 2 wins against the Royals. That completes the series against them this season. We went 2-1-1. Appreciate the Royals for having us. It was a nice game until the end, A couple quick goals by the Royals, but you know what? We created such a great deficit that they're going to come back. 6-4 is your final. I hope you all appreciated this game, and we will see you all tomorrow morning bright and early, 6:45 a.m. Thank you.